Hi, Dr. Crafton. So I'm so sorry I wasn't able to do my presentation today, even though I was ready to go. So my project idea for the final summary of our class was kind of from what Jackson Katz talked about in his Tough Guys video, and also the things that we see in the media and things that are most popular with us, which is glorifying abuse. I did turn in my final reflection and the photos that I would have shown on D2L, so if you want to see them, they're there. But my whole idea behind it was that we are glorifying and glamorizing abuse, whether it's abuse against women or abuse with men and men, or physical abuse to yourself, mental abuse, verbal abuse, any kind of abuse. We kind of take it in our society and we make it a lot less serious, and we try to beautify it and make it beautiful and try to act as though it's a funny thing or it's something to just blow off and like, oh, we can just joke about it. So in my paper I talked about how we just brush it under the rug and that we're glamorizing things when they really shouldn't be. Jackson Katz talked about in his video with the suicide bomber in Boston, rather than having, I mean, he was talked about badly, obviously, but rather than having him become this horrible name, they put him on the front page of Rolling Stones magazine. We're glamorizing and glorifying the things that he's done, whether we're saying that he's a horrible person or not. His face is out on a magazine that we're looking at and that we purchase. And it's just like our society is so obsessed with this idea that it's something entertaining to watch abuse, that we'll go to any lengths to watch it. So that's kind of what I got out of the things that we learned from Jackson Katz and what we learned about women and violence against women, and how we're taking women as the victims and putting them as the forefront. You're hearing the phrase violence against women. It takes men completely out of it. They're not even in the equation anymore. It's the problem with women, that if they wouldn't have done this and that, they wouldn't have been abused. So that's the whole idea behind it. I also said in here, I put some pictures, so this would be where you would look at them right now, that I put. I wonder if you could even see these if I show you. Okay, you can. So this shows, you know, something that we have in our society, which is beauty and makeup and things that we try to cover up to make ourselves look beautiful when there's a lot of abuse from people telling us that we're not good enough. And as you can see on this part of the picture, there's razor blades. We're taking something that's abuse and we're trying to make it beautiful. Down here, it's a gun, obviously very abusive, and we're trying to make that beautiful and glamorize it, and you can see that there's flowers coming out of it. So those are just two examples of the 6 pictures that I put up about how we are glamorizing abuse in any form. And another one that I showed is this. It is a photo made completely of different arms, and from what I could tell, I don't know if you can see that closely, they look as though they are of female arms. I could be wrong. It could be any gender, I'm not sure. But it's showing this horrible face of anger, and it's made up of all these people. And so it's kind of deflecting from each person that's hurt and just putting it together as seeing this angry face. I think it's so important to really notice the things that are going on and the bad abuse that is around us when we're just turning it around in our society and making it something entertaining. Just like the news came out with Beyonce and Jay-Z and Beyonce's sister Solange Knowles in an elevator. Solange started to physically attack Jay-Z. And it has gone from being something in the media to turning into memes, and people are putting it on Vine, and people are putting music to it, and there's jokes already about it. We're taking something that's so serious, an actual physical fight that happened between a brother-in-law and a sister-in-law, and we're making it into something funny. You know, I don't know if it's the fact that people can't handle the actuality of it, or that we just have a twisted world that tries to glamorize things that are going on. There was a fight, there was abuse, there was physical punching, kicking, hitting, and now we have jokes about it. It hasn't even been 3 days that it happened, and it's already out. So that's just kind of the things that I wanted to touch on in my presentation today. I was going to show the videos from it. I was also going to show another video from Vine where a girl hits another girl with a shovel in the head, and it is horrible, and I can't even believe that it's something that people are watching. But farther beyond that, it's that they're putting music to it, they're making it funny, they're talking about all these different things, they're making videos of, scenarios of why she hit her with the shovel, and they're making it into a comedy. Once again, we're glamorizing abuse. So that was my whole topic that I took away from the year, and what I thought was a big undertone of the things that we learned is that we are taking things that are very serious and should be taken very serious, and we're making light of them. And we're really not focusing on the severity of them and what it's doing to our society when we don't treat them how they should be treated. So thank you for a wonderful year, and I'm going to miss you, but at least I get to have you in the fall again. So thank you so much for everything. I learned so much in this class, and I hope that you have a wonderful summer. Bye.